All right, my bad, man. But let's talk about Antonio Brown. Apparently, he filed bankruptcy. Um, it don't necessarily mean you broke, but you can have somebody that you can literally have somebody that you owe, and then you don't want to pay them. So as long as it's not federal, but apparently he filed for bankruptcy. So he could be protecting some of his assets from somebody that he owe. But he ain't been retired, but what, 2 years? Not even that. And they say usually around 5 to 7 years, most people in the NFL, professional athletes in general, go broke. So I mean, like I said, people say, man, how do you got all that money and you go broke? People don't understand how money works. You don't know how to manage it. Look here, man. You know how women say, well, I need a man to make 80K because I make 80K. If you look at most of what they make, black women make, man, it's in most states it's not even 30K. But let's say 80K. You can have people that make 80K, but that live above their means and be broker than the person that make 40K. When you factor in car notes, when you factor in living in houses and expenses and traveling and all that shit. See, I didn't talk to girls that made more than me, but I had more money than them. See, that's what you kind of got to realize the game. Your income is just your income is your income. You know what I'm saying? Your main income, that's your income to pay bills. Okay, what else other real incomes you got? You got investments you putting up. You got a side hustle on the side. You DoorDash. You do something else, and anything. And any other income you got in, then you use that to you save, fund, really saving for your kids, or you saving it for vacation. You saving it in YFRA for retirement. You're saving it for, maybe putting it in the stocks. You saving it, some of it for a rainy day, just in case. 6 months to a year, just in case something happened. Or you saving it to move out the country. That's how that go. So if you don't, long story short, if you don't know how to check out the NFL playlist and current news playlist as well, and check out the Patreon links and Linktree. If you don't know how to manage your money, that's what I'm saying. You have to know how to manage the money, and it doesn't get easier to manage the money. Okay, it doesn't get easier with more money. Most of these guys, never had a job to manage money. So that's what y'all kind of got to understand. So when you give somebody millions and millions of dollars, they think it's gonna keep coming. You got people pinching off that money. You got people, accountants stealing off that money. Then they got their little hoes and chicks. I see somebody say that give Rooney say most of these dudes paying their chicks $60,000 just to be quiet. So if you got it just like that and they come out and spill the beans on you, you got 5 chicks at 60, let's say $60,000 a year, right there. Come on, man, that's what, 300,000 gone. All this jewelry that depreciate don't mean nothing. You got all these houses that's hard to maintain. You got mansions. You got to maintain the water. Remember on the Boondocks when he said, turn that water off and shit. And she was like, and Ed came down the slide. All that costs money, bro. This is why, man, this is why as a lot of you brothers out there, as men, single men, you naturally live below your means. You okay with a 1-bedroom apartment. You okay with a what you call it, a studio apartment. You okay. You know what I'm saying? You okay with that? You okay with your couch, with a couch and a PS5 and it's sitting on a crate? You okay with that? Men don't naturally live above their means. Real men, not talking about males. Real men is saving the money just in case a rainy day, and you know what I'm saying, they might have fun here and there. But when you get all that money, you think it's always gonna be there. You think it's always gonna be there. You know, you think it's always gonna be there. And it's hard to manage that amount of money, especially if you don't have a business manager, especially if you don't have um uh accountant that you can trust, that you're gonna audit every year. You know, most people learn how to manage their money by losing it and getting fucked over. Then they learn the time and time again, but they think I got all this money, it's gonna take care of all my problems, and they paying their mama hundreds of $1,000s a year. You know, it's nasty work. But it says AB is falling on hard time. Antonio Brown cannot stay out of trouble to save his life. The controversial ex-athlete was recently embroiled in a scandal in which it sent NSFW messages to Caitlin Clark, and now he's opening up about his recent financial troubles in the classic AB fashion. He announced that he was filing for bankruptcy on social media while at the same time hyping up his career and accomplishments. Needless to say, bankruptcy overshadowed the flexing. Brown made the announcement on X, formerly Twitter account CTESPN Network. CTESPN is an organization Brown launched April 2024. He put the bad news up top, but he maintained that he still is a legend in the world of football. NFL legend Antonio Brown filed bankruptcy today. He wrote in a tweet, if AB's legendary status was not made clear, the account noted that he's destined to the Hall of Fame in the first year of eligibility. Also, he's cooking up new music. Brown will be the first ballot Hall of Famer in 2027. The account added he will be releasing new music this summer. Care about his new music. Like I said before, they gotta make him wait. They probably gonna get in until he dead. And I don't mean none of your will towards that. They gonna mail his gold jacket like T.O. But he still should be playing. And all that child support he paying, all them legal fees he paying, all that bullshit that he doing, man, he did it to himself. He did it to himself. And it's mad unfortunate. But these brothers get set up to fail in the league. You give a kid all this money with no resources and trusted resources. The NFL, if they really wanted these dudes to, if they really wanted these brothers to succeed, they would have a list of trusted partners, business managers, accounting firms that was accredited with the NFL that these guys can list with and learn how to manage their money. They would have that. But they don't care, man. The Milwaukee Bucks owner, tried to do something for his players, and the commissioner told him not to do it. He said, you don't want me to help my players to be successful? I'm telling you, it's an agenda out here, man. Especially, it's targeted at these brothers, man. It's an agenda, man. Stop getting married. All right? Stop getting married while you playing, bro. That makes no sense. You're not going to have the discipline to remain faithful. Stop getting married while you playing. Okay? Stop with the side chicks, bro. A lot of these niggas fucking hoes off of status. Stop with the side chicks. Come on. Stop with the side chicks. Stop with the big ass houses just because you can do it. Buy a house that you can live in. You can just maintain. You don't need a 20. Buy a $200,000 house. If you ain't gonna invest your money, you know what I'm saying? Buy things you can maintain. All that Range Rovers and all that other bullshit, man. All that expensive shit, where the Ferraris and all that. I don't, man. Come on, man. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of money. It's a waste of money. All that shit gonna depreciate with time. Or let's get some jewelry. I just do this, that, and the third, man. I live a monk modest lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I have a couple chicks that I'll kick it with. I'll keep it real with them. You know, if that, have a small, nice little house in the gated community. Invest in some real estate. Put some stocks and bonds in there. You know what I'm saying? Come on. That's about it. Don't need all them cars. Don't need all them niggas around either, but it is what it is. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button. It's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $sign CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Check out the Patreon, Apple Podcast, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.